Spacey Sims, and we are back with more 7'Scarlet. And we're in Hino's route, and we're perusing shit with him, and I don't know, I guess we're doing okay. What was I? Hey, oh, and we had just come back from the hotel from browsing around, and Yuki looks depressed, so. Hey, Yuki, what's the matter? You don't look so good. Oh, welcome back, you two. How are your supernatural club activities? We decided to investigate those mysterious disappearances you were talking about. I hope we can find something while we're here. I see. I'm looking forward to your results. Yuki smiles, but he still doesn't seem very cheerful. Hey, what's wrong, Yuki? Did you lose your collectible kaiju medal? Don't be sad. It's all the kaiju's fault. Collectible kaiju medal? In an anime that's all the rage among elementary school kids, medals are used to summon kaiju, giant monsters bent on destruction. Yuki has absolutely no interest in it whatsoever. I don't play such childish games. Don't treat me like a kid. Then why are you so down in the dumps? Well, the concert might be canceled. You mean the concert that was advertised on the poster? Yeah, the string of mountain accidents I told you about this afternoon are to blame. Somebody started making a ruckus about how it could be a murderer. You two know Ato, right? Yeah, we do. I feel like I've heard that name recently. Ato's manager complained to the principal. We tried to negotiate, but it doesn't seem like we'll be able to settle on anything. It was going to be our school's first major event, and I was working really hard to make sure everyone enjoyed it. But all I can do now is wait to find out what happens. It's unfortunate that I couldn't see it through to the end. Hey, no need to feel so responsible. You can't do anything about it. Why am I a kid? If I were older, this might not have happened. Yuki, it's not your fault. No, so, okay, Yua. I don't know who's talking, like, it's because of those mountain accidents. It's all their fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Miss Susano. Yeah, Yuki, she's right. I agree. You've worked so hard for the benefit of others. Thank you, everyone. Working hard means nothing. The world is all about results. You sound like an office worker who dreams of getting ahead in the world. Oh, such is my life, right? Well, I'm leaving. I'm looking forward to hearing all about the results of your investigation. Oh, Yuki, wait! I'm worried about you, so I'll walk you home. It's fine. I can get home by myself. I was about to go shopping anyway. It's in the same direction, so we can at least go part of the way together. Yua kindly puts her hand on Yuki's back. Although Yuki acts tough, he waits for Yua instead of leaving without her. See you two tomorrow. Good night. Good night. There's no desk clerk at night. Yeah, night. Yua almost seems like Yuki's older sister. She seems more like a mother than an older sister to me. He may be a cheeky little guy, but he still acts like a kid sometimes. Still, he's pretty depressed if the concert doesn't get canceled. I think I'll go to the shrine tomorrow morning during my run and toss some coins in for him. That's about all I can do. You're so nice, Hino. Don't be ridiculous. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's have a light dinner at the cafe. We can keep worrying about our other people. Oh, we can't keep. Yeah, I wonder if the other club members are at the cafe too. I was thinking of asking them about the mysterious disappearances. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess. As long as you don't say anything more about your brother, okay? Hino whispers in my ear so that no one can hear him talking about my brother. A sweet citrus smell mixes with the fragrance of shampoo wafting off his hair. Oh, that's what Hino smells like. It's kind of a calming scent. What's wrong? Oh, do I stick a sweat? Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking, so that's what you smell like. What's that mean? It's just a thought that popped into my head. Anyway, let's go to the cafe. Honestly, though, I'd love to take a bath. We were walking under the blazing sun all day. I'd like to get clean first. It was really hot out today. Want to take a bath first, then? That okay? Hey, you two! Oh, this too. Employees shouldn't loiter in the lobby. If you want to talk, do it in the cafe. Oh, sorry. You two stink at customer service. Even if you're not on duty, you should be careful not to be rude to the guests. I don't want to hear that from you. Did you say something? Yes? No? I don't understand you. Hey, boss. We're trying to learn more about Okunozato, and I decided to ask him, thinking this might be a good opportunity. There's a forbidden area north of town. Is there some reason why it's off limits? Forbidden areas are forbidden. Town has historically prohibited entry to such places. We found a tunnel by the Okune shrine today. That is prohibited to enter, and outsiders shouldn't stick their noses into things that aren't their business. Hey. Oh, also, you can't take a bath. The motor that pumps the water is broken. Will someone come out to inspect it? I just finished telling the guests the motor should be working again in the morning. If you want to take a bath, do it then. What? We can't take a bath? Good grief. Completely hopeless. Oh, you say something? I'm going to an association meeting. Please don't do anything that would create more work for me. Oh, goodbye. Sheesh, it's all don't do this, don't do that. You can't get anywhere talking with him. I wonder if that meeting is about all the accidents. Who knows? It seems there's like a lot going on. I guess outsiders like us wouldn't understand. We just gotta do what we gotta do. If we can't take a bath, then let's eat. Come on. These like communal baths, because that freaks me out like a lot. Like, what, I don't have a bathtub or a shower in my room? Creepy. Like, weird. Okay, I don't know if I said that or not. A few members are gathered in the cafe, but they don't seem to be talking about anything. Sosuke is staring at his cell phone, not touching his food. Huh, what's up? Everyone here seems sullen, too. Hey, you two. You can have this pasta if you want. I haven't touched it. Sosuke, you're not hungry? I just remembered something I need to do. I'll be out for a bit. I'm perfectly healthy, don't worry. He's so cute. See ya. Be careful, Sosuke. Yeah. And then and then when we say that, he kind of has this, like, sad look in his eyes, like, that's really nice of you. Like, he seemed like he was brooding over something. Yeah, I wonder what happened. If you want, you can have my salad, too. Of course I haven't touched it, so don't worry. You too, Kushinada? What's wrong? If you're worried about something, you can talk to us about it, you know? Oh, it's nothing like that. I'm just tired from all the heat today, I guess. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, Toa, did you drop a ticket this morning? Here. I take the ticket out and show it to Toa. Oh, thank you very much, but I don't need it anymore, so you can throw it out. Good night, everyone. Yeah, night. Good night. Feel free to talk to us if you need to, okay? Thank you. Okay, bye. He's so fucking adorable. He's just so fucking, like, awkward and strange, and there is something, I want to go down his path so bad to be like, what are you hiding? Why? Oh, God. Oh. Were you, like, abused? Why are you such a weird cat dude? Like, what is up? Like, everyone's so depressed. Isora, what in the world happened? Not a clue. And here I slaved over all that food for them. You two didn't come for lunch either. I've lost all my motivation now, too. I've even lost confidence in my cooking skills. Your meals are delicious, Isora. I'll have this salad. Then I'll have Sosuke's pasta. I'll finish it all, so relax. I wonder... It's impossible to know what they're all thinking in their hearts. Isora? Just kidding. Everyone has their own issues, things they can't talk about. Guess I'll go wash the dishes and call it a night. If you're gonna eat, do it quick. That pasta should still taste good cold. Is it just me, or does everyone seem on edge? Things they can't talk about, huh? Hey, not you two. You're gonna look all serious now. Kind of sad everyone's splitting up, even though we've finally gotten to know each other. Hey, Hino, am I really not allowed to talk about my brother? It makes me feel like I'm hiding something, and... No, you can't. Just wait a little longer. Hino... Come on, you should clear your plate. Don't make Isora wait any longer to go home. Oh, yeah. Seriously, what happened to everyone? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Outside the window, I got the feeling that someone was watching us. Seriously? It's kind of creepy with the accidents and all. I'm gonna go take a look. What's wrong, brats? Oh, that guy. What's wrong, brats? Whoa! You both look grim. Do you think he was the one watching us? I wonder. Not that it matters, but having you two next to me will ruin my meal. Go sit there further away from me. What did you say? Stop. No, it's fine. I'll move. Hey, waiter, I want coffee. He says, plopping down on a seat on the other side of the cafe. What the heck was that? Feeling unwelcome, we decided to quickly finish eating and return to our rooms. Well, yeah, because, he owns the place. What is with this douche? It's so hot and humid. I wish I could take a bath. I lay on the bed gazing vaguely out the window. You had told me that they don't need air conditioners here because Okunazado is located in the mountains where it's relatively cool. But there's no wind tonight. I feel like I had similar sleepless nights as a kid. Without a single breeze and my heart pounding like crazy, a night spent engulfed in worry. A long time ago. Huh. Where am I? What is this place? It's kind of nostalgic, but also painful. I wonder if they came. Do you think they came from here? Maybe that's why her brother disappeared. I realized that I must be dreaming. Or they were here a year ago and they just don't remember. And in my dream, there's a faint smell. Flowers? Is that the scent of flowers? Hey, you awake? Hey, you left your door unlocked. Jeez. Hino? I'm coming in. If you're going to sleep, you should lock the door first. What? You're awake? You could at least say something. You left your door unlocked. Be more careful. Sorry, I was kind of out of it. Do you need something? I got a call from the boss. He wants us to clean the baths before he gets back. Clean the baths this late at night? The motor wasn't broken. The water pipes were just clogged. He said we could take a bath once we're finished cleaning, so why don't we just get it over with? But if you don't want to take a bath, I can do it by myself. I just thought you might want to wash off all that sweat. A bath, huh? What should I do? Yes? Ooh! Okay, let's clean it together. I want to take a bath too. All right, that decides it. The boss said he'll be back in about half an hour, so let's hurry. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I'll scrub the tubs with a brush, and you rinse them off with water. Isn't that taking it a bit too easy on me? It'll be more efficient this way. Okay, time to clean. We help each other clean the baths. They're pretty clean to begin with, so before long they're glittering like new. Can I rinse that area down yet? Yeah, go for it. Now all that's left is to scrub the inside of the room. Hey, once you're done with the rinsing that off, to the inside of the tub. Hurry it up and... Whoa! It's dangerous to move that fast. Whoa! Eek! So sorry, my foot slipped. You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just soaked. When I look up, I realize that Hino's face is right in front of mine. I can see my reflection in his eyes, and he stares in shock. We're completely alone right now. Suddenly, I'm extremely conscious of that fact. My ears start buzzing, and something clenches in my chest. Hino? I manage to murmur, making him come to his senses and quickly move away. Wait a second, Hino, not so faster! Eek! Hino slips spectacularly on the soap left on the floor. Oh, fuck, of course he did. Sorry, I knew he was gonna fall on top of her, and I thought that's what happened, and I was like, why don't we get a CG for this? How fucking cute. Yeah, this is where he wants to be. The smell of citrus and shampoo drifts to my nose. The light breath from his perfect lips tickles me as he faces me. He stares straight into my eyes. I can't look away. His eyelashes are so long. I've never really noticed it before, but he's quite handsome. I suddenly remember how one of our high school classmates said that Hino was cool. As I stared into his eyes, a drop of water falls from his face onto my cheek with a plop. His lips move slightly, and for some reason, it makes my heart swell. Feeling my wet cheek grow even hotter, I say something to try to hide it. You're really close, Hino. But I'm struggling to stay here. If I lose my balance now, I'll... Huh? But we can't just stay like this, huh? I'm gonna move now, okay? Okay. Hino stares at me for a while without moving. Hey, no matter what happens, don't get angry at me, okay? What do you mean? Here I go. He takes a deep breath. His face gradually gets closer to mine. I can feel his breath on my cheek. It's His wet lips part a little. Oh, God, is he going to kiss her? Hey, you two. What's going on here? Huh? Oh, fuck my life. Oh, cock blocked. Such a cock blocker. Sheesh. Aren't you two even capable of cleaning up properly? Boss! With the boss's help, we're finally able to stand. Ugh, it was just an accident, really. We're so sorry. If you're gonna make out, do it somewhere I can't see you. We weren't! That's enough. Just fill the baths. He's furious with us. Yeah. Still wet, we wait for the baths to fill, then split up as we go into our own bathrooms. We finally wash away our sweat in the hot baths, and this long day comes to an end. Morning. Morning. It's a little cool out today. I wake up before my alarm clock goes off. When I look outside, I notice that it's drizzling. Does Hino still go running in this weather? Hino, you there? I knock on Hino's door, but there's no reply. It seems he went on a run again this morning. Feeling a little uneasy, I go down to the lobby. The time to start working draws nearer, but there's still no sign of Hino. He's late, and he won't pick up his phone. Hino wouldn't skip work without a reason, and yet he hasn't returned. I recall our conversation from yesterday. He said that he was going to the shrine to throw some coins in for Yuki. Maybe something happened to him. I can't suppress the twinging doubt in my heart. The mountain accident that occurred in this small town. If I recall, the body was found behind the shrine. My brother vanished here in Okunazato. Maybe Hino... Hey, it's time to get to work. What are you... Boss! Overwhelmed by my forcefulness, he flinches. Hino hasn't come back. I'm really sorry, but I have to go look for him. Hey, you can't... I'm so sorry. What? Hey! I dash away, shaking him off. I head to the shrine, forgetting to take an umbrella. There's no sign of anyone at the shrine as the rain continues to fall. Now, there's someone standing in the shadow of the doorway to the shrine. Hino? Is he taking shelter from the rain? I put my hand on the door. That's where she's been before. That was that last image, that CG that she saw in her weird dream, but it was destroyed. Hino? No, that's not Hino. A person slowly comes into view from behind the door. Oh! Uh-huh, this is the first time we've seen him from this angle. You're full of curiosity for being so early in the morning. Mr. Karasuma, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm looking for Hino Kagasuchi. Is he here? I don't know and I don't care. You should probably prepare for the worst. It's not supposed to... See ya. What was Mr. Karasuma doing here? Eek! Hey, you. If a dead person came back to life, what would you do? Huh? No, it's just an idea for a book. Forget it. If a dead person came back to life, why would he ask me that all of a sudden? As my heart refuses to stop pounding, my cell phone rings in my pocket. Oh, it's Hino. If a dead person came back to life, what would you do? For a moment, Mr. Karasuma's words flit through the back of my mind. Hello? Hino? Are you okay? Where are you? Where are you right now? Okune Shrine. What about you? Are you alright? I'm fine, but... But Mr. Tsukuyomi, that's the photographer guy, right? Was stabbed by a random attacker. What? Anyway, stay where you are and hide inside the shrine. I'll come get you. Okay, you be careful too. Yeah, okay, I'm hanging up. What in the world is happening in this town? I hide inside the shrine like Hino told me to. Excuse me, the inside of the shrine doesn't show any signs of disrepair, making me think it was built relatively recently. Sacred sake and the Shintai, the object containing the spirit of the shrine's deity, are housed within. I wonder what kind of deity is enshrined here. When I get closer to investigate, the scent of flowers mixes with the smell of rain. That same scent of flowers again. I've smelled it on occasion ever since coming here. I wonder, what kind of flowers are they? The combination makes me feel pleasantly calm for some reason. Maybe my heart has found peace in the midst of this fragrance. Suddenly drowsiness sets in. Oh God. See? This is the shrine. Like, an old shrine. I'm inside that shrine. I'm dreaming again? Even though I realize that it's a dream, I can't wake up from it. Is this Kune Shrine? No, it's different, but it's similar. The area falls silent, and all that can be heard are the steady drops of rain falling from the sky. It looks like it. I thought it was, but maybe. Okay. I'm dozing off even in my dream. How long have I been listening to the rain as I nap? After some time passes, the shrine door opens again. On the other side of the door is. But. Brother? Hey, wake up! Oh my gosh, she's crying. That's so cute. Were you dreaming again? When I open my eyes, Hino's right in front of me. I'm dozing in his strong arms. Hino, you came. A shrine. An old shrine. My brother probably... Hey, what are you talking about? I feel kind of strange. I remember the scent of those flowers. The faint fragrance of those flowers drifts through the air somewhere, mixing with the rain. An old shrine appeared in my dream. Not this one. It was older. I get the feeling that if I follow the scent of those flowers, I'll find the old shrine I saw in my dream. The scent of flowers. I don't smell anything. My brother was there, in the old shrine I saw in my dream. Hey, Hino, I get the feeling that shrine and my brother are somehow connected. It might be just a dream, but that's the feeling I get. A single tear falls from my eye, mixing in with the raindrops. I wonder why. Even I don't know. If you say so, then I believe you. Let's look for that shrine together, so wipe that tear away. I hate it most when you cry. It makes me remember how I was too weak to protect you long ago. Protect me? Now that I think of it, you said something similar during the summer festival. Well, hey. Oh my god. Do you really not remember what happened at that haunted house in elementary school? You're not just acting like you forgot, right? I really have no idea. I can't remember the past very well. The haunted house, the old shrine I saw in my dream. Whenever I try to remember things like that, a choking flower smell attacks me and my head goes fuzzy. The hazy memories, I'm sure there are many important things hidden in that fog. I can't remember anything significant. Why can't I? Suddenly my body's wrapped in a gentle warmth. Aww. Hino hugs me so tightly that it hurts a little. It's as if he's telling me not to worry about it. It's so warm. When I quietly bring my cheek up to his chest, he gently pats my back. It feels so good, my eyes crinkle in happiness. The scent of citrus and shampoo calms me down. How long have we been like this? It feels like hours, and yet also like a fleeting moment. Hino speaks quietly. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. If you can't remember, then you shouldn't force yourself. Hino? At the very least, it's probably best if you've forgotten about the haunted house. But remember this. I won't run away again. No matter what happens. I swear I'll protect you this time. I won't let you suffer through another painful memory that you have to forget. Hino... Okay. But I don't want to give up on looking for my brother. So, Hino... I know. That's why we came here. We'll look for him together. I'll always be by your side. Thanks, Hino. No matter what kind of painful memories I remember, I'll never stop looking for my brother. I'm sure it'll be okay if Hino's with me. I bury my face in his chest again. I could hear his heart quietly pounding away. Sorry. I close my eyes instead of making a promise, feeling his pulse and body heat. By the time we leave the shrine, it stopped raining and the scent of those flowers has disappeared. When we get back to the hotel, I finally regain my composure. I change into my uniform and go down to the lobby. Hino's worriedly waiting for me there. Can you handle working today? I'm fine. After dozing off for a bit, I'm actually feeling a lot better. You're a lot tougher than you look. I naturally tend to forget painful experiences, so... Idiot, don't joke about that. He pokes me in the head. So you left the boss to watch the front desk. Sounds like he's pretty angry about that. Well, I've only ever seen him when he's angry, so it's not that big of a deal. Why didn't you come back? Why didn't you come back from your run this morning? Well, Hino, I heard all about it. Is it true that someone stabbed Mr. Tsukiyomi? Yeah, he went to the mountains at dawn to take some pictures, and I guess someone attacked him from behind. I found him during my run to the shrine. He was on the ground bleeding. I carried him to the hospital, but it sounds like the wound was pretty deep. But he's not in critical condition, is he? Wow, that's scary. Did someone have a grudge against him? Maybe he offered to take pictures of him. He was getting a little creepy feeling, but I don't know. Who knows? If you're curious, why don't you ask Yasu? Up until now, there were just mountain accidents, but now someone's clearly been assaulted. Yasu's probably at his wit's end, huh? We won't find out our answer thinking about it. We should focus on work for now. The sky's cleared up, so I'm gonna go do laundry. And then I guess I'll get the cafe ready to open. I'll make you an amazing shortcake for dessert at lunchtime, okay? One packed with strawberries. Make sure you come to eat it all, right? Oh, sorry. I can't eat strawberries. Really? Why can't you eat them? We've had this conversation. I can't remember why, but for some reason I never liked strawberries. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna get back to work, okay? Too bad. I'd love to hear why that is. We had this conversation with him. Now that I think of it, I wonder why I started hating him. You know what? I wonder why you don't remember having this conversation with him. I'm assuming that there's a possibility that you wouldn't have had that conversation. You might not have had that conversation with him, so maybe that's why. But it just seems really weird. Where she's like, oh, I can't eat strawberries. He's like, what? That's weird. And you're like, we've already had this conversation. You should remember that. If you want to date me, this is why I'm dating Hino, not you, because you clearly don't remember. He remembers I don't like strawberries. I feel like something's pierced my heart, but I try not to think any more about it as I stand at the front desk. When I look down at the counter, I found a single room key left there. It's Mr. Karasuma's. He left his key at the desk like he's supposed to. Doesn't look like he's come back since then. It's weird, so it's like when you leave your room, you leave your key at the desk. It's really bizarre. My brother's disappearance, the string of deaths in Okunozada, the mysterious disappearances in my dream. I keep finding pieces of the puzzle that don't quite connect to each other. It's all clouded over, just like my broken memory. I finish my morning work and decide to walk around town again with Hino. Well, you smell those flowers just like this morning? No, not at all. I was thinking about it more, and I don't think I'll ever smell them when the sky's clear. Only at night or dawn. Huh. I think I get it. It's like the air gets thicker then. Maybe it's that special feel the air gets that's unique to the country. The one that makes you want to take a deep breath. Like when it's slightly humid at night or the morning mist at dawn. So if we wait for it to rain, will we feel it again? We don't have time for that, though. I heard we only have until Obon Festival is over, or on August 15th. After that, they don't have many reservations, so they don't need us. Oh, so we can only work until then. But we can't force them to keep us on. We're only working there thanks to Yuki in the first place. Yeah, plus the boss has never once acted like he's happy to have us. In fact, he's made it perfectly clear he wants us gone. Really? I don't think he's that bad of a person. In any case, we don't have time to take it easy. Town's not that big. Let's look for that old shrine. We haven't been to the old part of town yet. Want to focus on that area today? There's nothing there but old houses. Want to take a look anyway? Yeah, and if we have the time after, maybe we could pay Mr. Tsukuyomi a visit. Yeah, I'm curious about who attacked him and for what reason. I hope they have an idea who the culprit is by now. Oh, my shoulders. I'm a little curious, too. Mr. Tsukuyomi seems similar to my brother somehow, although their appearances and personalities are completely different. He is your brother? Doesn't look like many people live here. Only vacant houses and ruins here and there. You know, when I walk through the old town, there isn't even any traffic around. It's as if time has stopped here. It's like the air is screaming, no trespassers allowed! Only residents should be here. We've walked pretty far, but I haven't seen anything. It would be hard to hide a shrine here. You know, that huge mansion on the hill over there, do you think that's the boss's home? Looks like it. The way it's overlooking the town like that makes it seem like a perfect home for him. No, it's not overlooking it. More like looking down on it. It gives off an intimidating feeling like we're being watched. Well, in any case, it's got nothing to do with us. There definitely isn't a shrine over there. The hospital Mr. Tsukuyomi is at is a little ways back. Want to go there for now? Tsukuyomi. I can't. Yeah. Sure. I hope he isn't hurt too badly. Here's a fucking panda on the frickin' shelf. Pandas everywhere. Okinazato Clinic. I hear it's this town's only hospital, although it's more like a house where the town doctor lives than a proper hospital. It's small, but at least they have a place for patients to stay, so it's probably greatly appreciated here. All right, let's go in. I glance at the bulletin board by the entrance. It says Hirasaka Clinic on it. Hirasaka? The name sticks out to me, so I flip through my guidebook. Hey, on the front it said Okunozato Clinic, yeah? But look, here in the guidebook I bought, it says Hirasaka Clinic here. Probably doubles as someone's house. Yeah, probably, but Hirasaka. Do you think it could be related to Yuki? I wonder. Hirasaka's a pretty common last name. And it's not guaranteed to be the same as Yuki's family name. Could be written with a different kanji. And it could also be a relative of his. It's easy to find relatives with the same last name out in the country. Well, anyway, let's head in. And you could find two different names written with the same kanji, or like the same name written with a different one because Lord fucking knows. Shh, fucking try to be confusing. Damn it, Japan, trying to confuse everybody. They're like, nobody else is gonna be able to figure it out. Yeah. It's gonna take us a while to figure this out. No one will be able to figure it out. It's like hieroglyphics. It really is. I'm gonna be honest. Kanji is gonna be difficult. Alright. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Nice of you to come visit me. Sorry we don't have anything for you. How's your injury? Thankfully, I got by with just a few stitches. And as you can see, the rest of me is fine. You really saved my neck, Hino. Thanks again. No, I'm glad your life wasn't in any danger. Still, I wonder what's going on. Yeah, maybe a serial killer's been hiding in this town. You two better be careful. A serial killer? Mr. Tsukuyomi, do you remember anything about what happened? Remember? Oh, I get it. You're asking me if I know of anyone who might want to hurt me. Yeah, I just thought I'd ask. It's just, I figure someone's got to have a pretty good reason to go and stab someone else. No one comes to mind. I'm not a saint, so I won't say that no one's ever hated me, but no one in this town has any reason to attack me. But sometimes I think people just come up with reasons and excuses after they've already hurt someone. Is it bad to be amazed that recent street killings follow that reasoning? Anyway, they say stuff like, I just wanted to hurt someone, or it didn't matter who it was. They just happen to feel like doing it, so they take someone's life. It's completely irrational. But then people who knew them will say they were always dangerous, or they seemed nice and acted irresponsible. People aren't as simple as people think. Ha! Just kidding. Maybe I'm just a semi-conscious guy who's been injured that's talking nonsense. Don't pay attention to me. I mean, he's got a point. Like, people really are like, I just wanted to hurt somebody. Dick? Like, fuck you. I was minding my own business. Hey, you're ruining that pretty face of yours. That's an unforgivable loss to humanity. Huh? Quit trying to hit on her in a clinic. Well, if you're doing that well, I guess we don't need to worry about you anymore. Want to get going? Wait a second. What do you want all of a sudden? It's not that I don't have any clue at all as to who attacked me. Really? Yeah, the instant I was attacked, it really was just an instant, I smelled a sweet aroma. A sweet aroma? Like what? Like, it's hard to be specific. It was just sweet. Kind of like candy. Sweet, like the smell of candy? A face comes vaguely to mind. Who smells like candy? I don't think any of them smell like candy, so I'm not really sure. A face comes vaguely to mind. I would not want to blame Isora or Yuki. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, but I think we'd have noticed the smell of candy around him, and we never. I'm just gonna go with this because I don't think Yuki would have stabbed him. I don't think Isora would have done it. And he wouldn't have smelled like candy. He would have smelled, well, I mean, he might smell like pastries. But I don't really feel like blaming him. I feel it's... Oh, good! No, I shouldn't suspect people. I shake all the dark thoughts from my head. Hey, what's wrong? You're spacing out again. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Mr. Tsukuyomi, do you have any idea who did it? No, it's hard for me to say. I can only make vague guesses, and I don't want to thoughtlessly drive someone into a corner. Plus, it might just be my imagination, but all the incidents since that first mountain accident seem to have something in common. Something in common? Yeah, I only got that feeling after I became a victim, but it's as if the same culprit in all the cases, they must know the area really well, don't you think? Yeah, now that you mention it, the first accident was in the mountains. The culprit is hiding somewhere in town, in a place that no one knows about. I can't help but think that's true. Hey, do you have any ideas? Me? I'm surprised to suddenly get brought into the conversation. There's no way I'd know anything. Mr. Tsukuyomi, could you stop putting her on edge? On edge? Why would she be on edge? I'm telling you to quit scaring her for no good reason. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay. You're like a knight who's sworn his loyalty to the princess. Your devotion is truly beautiful. But aren't you a little inadequate? What do you mean? I mean, a knight without a sword is inadequate. Although in your case, it might be more correct to say gun than sword. What? Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude of me. When you fainted at the summer festival, I felt some deep trauma coming from you. I don't know why all of a sudden he's got like a southern accent. It's slowly devolved into some kind of hot mess. I don't know what's going on now. We're leaving now. Take care. That was him pushing some weird buttons. Then again, he's got gold eyes, so maybe he was the one watching us in the woods. He would be the person across the hall watching us. Oh, let me take pictures. Thank you for visiting. If I touched a nerve, I do apologize. I do apologize. I swear. He's got this weird, I don't know what fucking just happened with his voice in that whole part. I'm sorry. It's so hot and humid. I wish I could take a bath. Was he talking about when you weren't feeling well at the target practice game during the festival? Just forget all of that. It's bad enough that I look so pathetic in front of you. I really don't think it was that bad. Even if you don't think so, I do. Anyway, just forget it. Now the only place we haven't looked is in the mountains. The sun's about to set, but want to try going to the entrance of the mountain? You mean that tunnel? Yeah, I found a flashlight in the office we can use. But the boss said that place was forbidden. Doesn't mean we have to listen. If he finds us, he'll just get angry, and that'll be the end of it. If there's a shrine that no one knows about, then it has to be beyond there. That's true, but there's probably a reason why entry is prohibited there. Anyway, let's just try seeing where the tunnel goes for today. I'm not planning on going too far. If you're okay with that, then let's get going. Hino says, offering me his right hand. You want to shake my hand? Idiot, I'm saying let's hold hands. It'll be dangerous if the killer's wandering around. Sheesh! Just how absent-minded are you? Oh, right, thanks. I quickly take the hand he offers me. I thought this too when his fingers touched me before, but he has such masculine hands, with rough, calloused fingers and large palms. As I hold his hand, I feel like his strength envelops me, which is really comforting. Hold my hand a little tighter. Don't let go until we get back safely to the hotel. Okay. I squeeze his hand and he wraps his fingers around mine, squeezing my hand back. He just wants to hold our hand. It's a little embarrassing, so I find it hard to look him in the face, but I don't want to let go. I won't let go this time, I promise. He mumbles something, like he's trying to convince himself. I'm going to guess in the haunted house they were going in together, probably holding hands like little kids. La, 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 la. And then they both got scared and he went running off and left her behind, like a coward. I mean, he's in elementary school. He's a little kid. You can't blame him for like running away. Getting scared and running and leaving her behind. She's like, and he thought, I won't leave you again. It was elementary school. Get over yourself. When he was 6? Jesus. It's totally acceptable. It's okay. What? We can't get in. This barricade wasn't here yesterday. We stand in front of the tunnel, and I tightly hold Hino's hand. We asked about it, and now there's a barricade. The entrance is blocked with a number of metal plates so that no one can get in. What are you two doing here? Oh, that's... Okay, Yasuo. So, what are you two doing here? Nope, nope, nope. It's completely impossible to get in there now. What in the world happened that made you build this barricade? And do you two know that going into this tunnel is forbidden? Everyone in this town knows that, but it seems some idiots are determined to enter it. So we had no choice but to barricade it. Seriously? Guess it's a pretty big deal. There's so many things going on. It's all such a pain. Wait, what's with you two? You're being all lovey-dovey and holding hands. Don't worry about it. So is it really a serial murder case now? I'm worried about it. I'm a lot more worried about it than anything else. Ugh, what a shock. And here I was planning on getting pretty serious about going after her. Plus, I thought it was suspicious. A guy and a girl going on vacation together, even if they are childhood friends. Oh, he's talking about hitting on us? Okay. But I was convinced you were a religiously pure type of girl. Ugh, this is too much. Who cares about those mountain accidents anymore? Mountain accidents? I wonder if this place was barricaded because of that. You know when I look at each other. Anyway, what concerns us is where this tunnel leads. Yasu, where does this tunnel go? Who knows? I heard it leads up into the mountains. It's been closed off ever since I came here, and the locals don't dare defy the Murakumo family. But now with the mountain accidents, the Murakumo Vigilance Committee put up these metal plates and made it harder to get in. I have no idea what's going on anymore. And that's all. So hurry up and take your hand holding somewhere else, you dang flirts. Mr. Kukuri sulkily throws himself down on the mat in front of the tunnel. Looks like he's not going to talk to us anymore. Come on, let's go. Should we tell him it's a misunderstanding? I raise our held hands to show him. That's fine. We're not doing anything wrong, are we? Just leave him be. You just focus on looking for your brother, no matter what truth lies hidden behind all this. Don't forget that I'll always be by your side, okay? Yeah, I'm counting on you. It doesn't look like we'll be able to investigate what lies beyond the tunnel anymore. We end our investigation there for today and decide to go back to the hotel. Oh, look, it's so pretty at night. Once we get back, our boss is waiting for us. I believe we're also guests here. So, like, when I'm not working, look, when I'm not on shift, I'm a guest here. So, just zip it, buddy. I'm a guest right now. I see you two are finally back. Must have some nerve to keep me waiting. We're back. Do you need something? If I didn't need anything, I wouldn't be waiting for you. Don't ask such stupid questions. There's something important to talk about, so come to the foreign cafe. Everyone else is already gathered there. Case seems pretty irritated. Let's go. You have some nerve to keep me waiting. Did you call us and tell us that you were waiting for us? Because we would have come back. All the guests staying at the hotel, along with all the workers like Yua and Yuki, are gathered in the cafe. The only ones who aren't here are Mr. Tsukuyomi, who's in the hospital, and the elusive Mr. Karasuma. The last time everyone was gathered here was for the Supernatural Club meeting. Meeting, I think. What in the world is going on? Tim got tea happy. No one seems to know why we were called here, and everyone sits looking uneasy. That's everyone, it seems, the boss says. Beating around the bush is annoying, so let me get straight to the point. This hotel will be closing in 3 days. What? Both guests and employees have until then to get out. What? No way. That's all I have to say. Are there any questions? It was seriously quick. Once again, can't we at least ask why? That should be easy enough to guess, is what I'd like to say, but whatever. I'll explain everything for an idiot like you. Hey, that's going too far. There have been 2 mountain accidents this summer that have been fatal. You know that much at least, don't you? Well, even a peaceful town like this has accidents, and I think it's just an unfortunate coincidence. But some production company is blowing it all out of proportion, specifically the one involved with the concert. Outsiders who know nothing about anything have started making a fuss about it possibly being a string of serial murders. Why should you care? It's our town. Get the fuck out. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Oh, Sorry. Please continue. You're a strange one. Anyways, I was thinking it would only be until the concert was over, so I was going to ignore it and try to dispel the rumors. But unfortunately, there was an assault this morning. Are you talking about what happened to Mr. Tsukuyomi? It's only natural for people to wonder if all the cases are connected somehow when they've all happened so close together. It's impossible to ignore the fact that someone has committed an assault. The concert scheduled to take place at the middle school in 3 days has been canceled in consideration of the safety of the audience. That's that's the right decision. If there's a possibility of people getting hurt, then it should be canceled. It seems the middle schoolers are the ones in charge of the event after all. We handled the preparations perfectly. There's absolutely no problem on that end. I can guarantee that as the acting chairman. Now, it's natural to assume that. They'd know how well organized it is if they just saw you work, Yuki. Sheesh, how distasteful. In any case, countless outsiders will be coming here for the concert. As for the rest of the outsiders, let me be clear. Talking about all of you. Since this is the town's sole hotel, I've decided to prioritize the safety of its people. In other words, I'm getting you outsiders of unknown backgrounds out of Okunozato. This is a serious case, and the fact that one of my guests has already been injured, I cannot ignore this. There's a possibility that this could hurt not only the hotel, but the town's reputation as well. Which means the Furinkan Hotel is shutting down for a while. I'm giving you 3 days. Pack up your things and be out by then. What if you paid in advance, for a week? I'd be like, fuck you, I want my money back. That concludes my explanation. It's gonna be really hard to find another part-time job for the summer, though. I'll pay you what we agreed on in your contract. You hear that? I'm gonna hold you to that. Got it? Also, you. Me? Yes? I can't find Mr. Karasuma anywhere. Once he gets back, tell him he needs to get out of here in 3 days. Okay. Then you're dismissed. Till the one who stabbed Mr. Tsukuyomi is caught, you're not allowed to go out at night. I don't think you have the right to tell us that. You don't own us. That stupid boss gone yet? He's gone, right? How tyrannical can you get? We may be working for him, but we're guests too, you know. Well, I guess I can't complain because it's an emergency situation, but 3 days? Suddenly we've got no time left. Hey, Hino, should I ask them about that shrine? I whisper in Hino's ear. He thinks for a bit, then nods. What are you two whispering about over there? Don't be gross. If you have something to say, you can tell us. We may only have known each other for a short time, but we're still friends, aren't we? Thanks, Yua. I'm not going to hide things anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. Actually, I'm looking for an old shrine in this town. An old shrine? Not the Okune shrine? No, it's located in a more kind of gloomy place where there aren't any people. I've never heard of another shrine here other than the Okune shrine. Where'd you get that information? Oh, we asked a bunch of people around town and heard a rumor like that. I can't tell them I saw it in a dream. It's the first I've heard of it. Does it really exist? That's what I want to find out. If anyone knows anything about it, I'd appreciate it if they could tell me. Well, if there's anyone who might possibly know anything about it, it would be the owner of this place. The Murakumos know every last thing about this town. If he hasn't heard about it, then there's no way it could exist, right? Yeah, but would he actually tell anyone? Hey, Yuki, do you know? I've never asked him about it. And it's just like you say, Azura. Yuzuki hates talking about the town to outsiders. It's not clear whether he'd actually tell you. Then, please don't say anything about this to him. Could you just keep this among us Supernatural Club members? In that case, Oh, I know. Why not try the library? Everyone in town has access to the Okune Middle School Library. It's a place of in a place of a full-fledged town library. Oh, really? Thanks. Maybe we'll go there tomorrow. I'm about the only person in town who uses it, so you should be able to browse at your leisure. The local history section is pretty substantial. But I've never read anything about an old shrine being here, so don't get your hopes up. If you say so, Yuki, sounds like it's going to be difficult to investigate. Yuki's expression clouds over as the topic turns to his school. It's too bad the concert was canceled, Yuki. Well, if that's what they decided, there's nothing I can do. I'll think of something interesting we can do for the next school culture festival. He says that, but he's clearly still upset. Hey, what are all of you doing here? What are all of you doing here? Oh, it's that guy. Never mind. Hey, what are you all doing here? I got some business with Yuzi. Is he around? Also, I'd like some shrimp pilaf while I'm here. Man, I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm starving. The hero of Okunozato is way too busy. Can you call yourself a hero? With my constitution, I need 10 hours of sleep a day. I'm so busy that I'm going to die from being overworked. Didn't we catch you taking a nap in the substation today? Oh, that was maybe at the thing we did now, because otherwise that was a couple days ago. Did you say something, Hino dear? You were napping in the substation today. Ugh. You're supposed to reply, oh, nothing. What an idiot would repeat themselves louder. So you don't have to guard the tunnel anymore. Oh, that. I'll go back there after I've had something to eat. Ugh, this life is the worst. Hotshots and criminals can all just die for all I care. You useless police officer. The concert's been canceled because you're too incompetent to catch the culprit. How are you going to make up for this? What's with the sudden outburst? I have nothing to do with the concert. You should just surrender and confess to being the culprit. Hey, quit pinning everything on me whenever something doesn't go quite right. I'll give you a bite of my shrimp pilaf later, so quit your crying. You think you can bribe me with shrimp pilaf? And just one bite? Turn yourself in already. You can't fool me. Fine, okay. I'm the culprit. I did it all. I'm so sorry. Satisfied now? Just so you know, I recorded that on my cell phone. I'm going to submit it to the Criminal Investigation Headquarters as damning testimony. Idiot. That's not funny. Here, hand over that cell phone so I can delete that. Absolutely not. What then? What am I supposed to do? If you add a pudding parfait to that shrimp pilaf, I'll think about it. As I listen to them go back and forth, I feel like the mood in the room lightens a bit. I guess Yuki acts like a regular middle schooler when he interacts with Yasu. Yasu is so... I love him because he's so dense. He's like, oh my god, I'm too pretty for this job. Like, what? I mean, it's just... he's like the Yuri from Nameless. It's so hot and humid. I wish I could take a bath. I mean, it would be pretty inconsiderate for us to meet like this if there's actually a serial murder case under investigation. It's what they call a once-in-a-lifetime event. I'll be leaving by the day after tomorrow. The National Medical Practitioner's qualifying examination is coming up soon, too. I need to get back to college to prepare for it. I'm thinking of getting ready to leave, too. I've got no reason to stay here anymore. And I've no regrets, so... yeah. Everyone's leaving, huh? I'm not feeling well all of a sudden. Maybe I'll take off work tomorrow. Don't be that way, Yua. Please cheer up. No need to get so depressed over it. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Hey, everyone! It would be sad to part ways like this, so why don't we have our last party tomorrow night? Oh, good idea. I totally agree. Right, Kushinada? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Alright, it's decided then. I'll put some extra work into the food for tomorrow night. Everything with strawberries? You love strawberries, right? I can tell you love strawberries. No, I can't eat strawberries. Really, you can't? That's so weird. I know, right? I just don't like them. I just want us to have this conversation with Azora again, because I want to be like, there's something wrong with his brain. Yua and Sosuke all agree to Azora's plan. Then why don't we meet up at 8 p.m. tomorrow? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'll start getting everything ready for tomorrow then. Which means the cafe is closed for today. Got it? Guess I'll relax for the rest of the day. Huh? What about my shrimp pilaf? I ordered shrimp pilaf. Shut it, Yasu. Criminals should eat in the katsudon in front of them and confess. Eat the katsudon in front of them and confess. Just like in all those crime shows. Hey, you was the only one allowed to say stuff like that. To begin with... Okay, dismissed. What about my shrimp pilaf? I was like, oh, but I just want food. I'm too pretty to not eat. Later that night, Hino and I check out the middle school grounds. Hey, is it really okay to be out here this late? I used to do this a lot when I was little. I'd sneak into the school in the middle of the night and swim in the pool. Won't people be angry if they find us here? It's fine. No one's around because the concert was canceled. Plus, according to a credible source, there aren't any guards here tonight. You must be talking about Yuki. Come on, this way. See, it's not even locked. This is a country school for you. Although that's perfectly fine for them. No one here would think that someone like you would sneak into the pool at night. That's true. You can find a beautiful river to swim in every 5 feet in this town, after all. You have your swimsuit on under your clothes, right? Yeah? All right, this way. Oh my god, we're getting a romantic dip in the middle school pool. That seems so creepy, in a way, when you say it like that. But Hino pulls me over to the pool. We both strip down to our swimsuits and quietly get in the water. Like a romantic fucking The water feels so good. Right? It's not too deep, so even you can... My foot slips, but Hino stops me from going under. You yourself said you'd be fine, but it doesn't seem like you actually are. Thanks. He gently wraps his arms around me. Oh. How adorable. Look at the way he's looking at her with like that, I love you so much face. And she's like, ah! Water is sparkly. Oh. Hey, look up. Huh? Whoa. There's a starry sky up above us. Like we're in a planetarium. I'm assuming the pool's outside, because that would make sense. Not indoor pool. It's so beautiful. As I float in the water, wrapped in his arms, I look up at the sky full of stars. We don't look up at the sky much anymore, do we? Why do you think that is? Why is that? When we're in Tokyo, we can only get a glimpse of the sky between the towering buildings, so we don't notice all the nature living around us there. The pure blue sky stretches out endlessly, with a strange shaped clouds drifting through it. And before you know it, dark rain clouds roll in from afar. Even though you can see so many amazing things just by lifting your gaze a little, we live our lives staring at the asphalt. Don't you think that's sad? You sure are a chatterbox, Hino. It's strange, but I get the feeling that I used to live surrounded by nature like this a long time ago. If I had to put it into words, it's like it wouldn't be that bad living in a country town like this with you. I'm just guessing. You seem kind of different is probably not the right motherfucking answer. You know what I mean? It's just I can't imagine. Yeah. Like, you seem kind of different. Bad answer. Yeah, you're right. Like, it wouldn't be that bad living in a country town like this. If he just said that, yeah, you're right. Or, well, you seem a little different. But, like, with you. Key. Booyah. Yeah, you're right. It might not be so bad sneaking into the pool at night with you either. Wait, what? Living with me? Suddenly, Hino squeezes me tight. Oh, God. Hino, hey, I know you've been lonely since your brother disappeared. Am I no good for you? Hino, I guess it wouldn't work. I can't replace your brother. I don't want you to replace my brother. I only need one brother. Boyfriend, brother, compartmentalized girl. Like, our bodies pressed together and I can feel his body heat in the cool water. You can't replace my brother. Because you're you. I'm me, huh? He squeezes me even tighter. But that's not enough. I need to make up for your Huh? Nothing. Sorry. Forget it. He suddenly relaxes. I need to make up for your brother's... What? Did you murder him? Do we not remember and you killed our brother and we don't know and, like, that's what you were remembering, that weird thing, and, like... Oh my god! I hope we find your brother. I mean, we're definitely gonna find him. I promise. Yeah. As we float in the water, we gaze up at the glittering starry sky above us. Seriously? He's holding you, squeezing you tight, and there's no, like, kiss action? That pool water felt great. Wanna go buy a Ramune soda? Ramune. No store's gonna be open this late. There's a vending machine on the way back to the Furinkan Hotel. And that one sells... What? What is it, Hino? The Okune Panda. Oh, that's creepy. Look over there. Hino points, and there on the other side of the small bridge across the river is the Okune Panda. It's looking towards the mountains, so its back is turned to us. It doesn't look like it has noticed that we're here. It doesn't look like it's noticed we're here. No way. It's 11 o'clock at night. What's it doing out this late? There's no way any kids would be way out there looking to take a picture with the Okune Panda. Yeah, I wonder what it's doing. The music is so like, chun, 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 but not scary, but it scares me a little. Like, it's a happy kind of carnival music. There's a carnivalness vibe to it. But it's like peppy music. But I feel kind of like we should be scared fuckless right now. Like, we should be like fucking scared shitless. Like, I'm fucking scared. Because like this panda thing is just... It's not going to turn around and have blood all over its face. Like something in a horror movie, is it? I don't know. Ah! I like the fact that it magically just turned around that second. You're like, oh god! Okune Panda turns towards us as if it heard us talking. Ah! He noticed us. I like how he's fucking scared of the panda now. Huh? Oh, the Okune Panda just said, huh? Hey, is it just my imagination, or is it just as surprised as we are? Yeah, it just jumped a bit. Right? And it's got all stiff. After turning towards us, it hasn't moved an inch. This is eerie. Is it usually out so late? Maybe it's nocturnal. Then the Okune Panda spreads its arms out and strikes a dancing pose. Scary. And it waves at us. Hey, it's waving. Come on, wave back at it. This is so fucking weird. What? That's creepy. Waving this late at night? Well, we have to cross the bridge, so let's just give it a quick bow and slip by it. Oh. We leave the Okune Panda as it continues to strike its weird pose and return to the hotel. Oh my god, that's fucking great. Anyway, is this like the 2 days later? Is that what the day? Because I haven't been keeping track of the dates, but that makes me sad. Anyway, this is a perfect timing, but I'm gonna wrap this part up here and leave you with the nice Okune Panda. I hope we find out what the fuck the panda's deal is, because I want to know. Is it just me, or do you just imagine the boss guy in the panda costume? Because I want it to be him in the panda costume. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.